you were chairing CFTC, and the one thing that I want to compliment you on is that you've always been good to come and testify and are very approachable. So we appreciate that.
I thank you, and I want to compliment you. It's always been good to get on the phone or come to your office, even if we might have differences of policy. But I learn from it, and we try to narrow the differences.
No, I appreciate that very much. One of the things that I have a lot of concerns about is the SEC's custody proposal. It undermines CFTC customer protection rules, conflicts with global margin treatment, would upend the derivatives and treasury markets, and adds complexity to institutional investment advisors and qualified custodians. Even worse, in response to questions from my staff, both CFTC and Treasury staff said the SEC did not coordinate with either agency, which is unacceptable. The impacts on the derivatives, commodities, and treasury markets could cause systemic harm, and I strongly urge you to withdraw the proposal or completely rework it. It's difficult. The SEC is such an important entity, and yet it's hard for us to, give you the means that you need when you come out with this kind of stuff. I don't know how to say that in a nice way, but again, this rule is not a good rule. It has the potential of creating a lot of problems, and then also not working with CFTC and Treasury, which it affects in a great way, could affect in a great way.
If I might, just to put it in context, we've had a custody rule, and this is about investment advisors holding assets for their customers, since the 1960s. But then the Bernie Madoff events happened. They were terrible. Really. And Congress came together and put a provision in that reform bill, Dodd-Frank, that specifically addressed that we, the SEC, would have not just new authorities, but should address the safeguarding of all client assets. It was no longer just the securities and funds held or on behalf of customers, but all client assets. That was in 2010, and here we are in 23, 13 years later, and we hadn't taken it up. So it's one of the remaining, I would say, we had about 8 of these when I came on board. 8 of the 54 things we're working on were still left over from Dodd-Frank. And we've got a lot of public feedback. It's important to take that feedback. We've met with the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. We've met with the Futures Industry Association about some of their comments, and we're taking those into consideration.
Good morning, friends. I have surprising news to share with you today. The next round of stimulus checks are set to be paid out to eligible households. Direct deposits worth thousands of dollars will be arriving over the next few weeks for many Americans. You may qualify for this relief money, so please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to find out the complete details. Also, friends, to say thank you for being part of this community, I will be announcing several winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, my friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Currently, there are still several states sending out stimulus checks. There are 2 types of rebates being offered to New Mexico residents, one for taxpayers and one for those who are not required to file tax returns. The income tax rebate amounts to $1,000 for joint filers and $500 for single filers. Eligible residents have until May 3rd, 2024 to file their 2021 personal income tax return. Also, approximately 6 million residents were slated to receive income and property tax rebates, with these payments commencing in September of the previous year. Maximum property tax rebates reach $300. Single individuals filing for the income tax rebate may receive $50, while couples who file joint returns are entitled to $100. But families with dependents could potentially receive up to $300. Federal stimulus payments were distributed in 2020 and 2021 during the height of the crisis. But thanks to new budget surpluses, many states are continuing to issue their own tax rebates and other stimulus programs to provide further help to households. In May, state lawmakers of Alabama passed a rebate plan that calls for $150 rebates for single individuals and $300 for married couples. About 1.9 million people in the state of Alabama are expected to qualify for the one-time payments. The Alabama Department of Revenue will start issuing the checks on November 30th. For those who use direct deposit, the rebates will arrive automatically. Other rebates will be issued via check and mailed. Governor Kay Ivey said in a news release, "Thanks to the work of the Alabama legislature, we will continue making these wise investments while paying down debts, adding to our savings and returning the working people of Alabama's money back to them through tax rebates." To qualify for this, you must have filed a state income tax return for 2021 on or before October 17, 2022. People who don't usually file a return or who are considered as a dependent for another taxpayer in 2022, you will not be eligible. In the state of Massachusetts, tax refunds are also completely sent out. Eligible filers were entitled to a refund of 14.03% of their 2021 Massachusetts state tax liability. If you have not yet filed your 2021 return, you are still eligible if you file by September 15th, 2023. Once you are eligible for the refund, you should receive it in about a month after you file. Durham County, North Carolina, will launch a guaranteed income pilot program following a unanimous vote by the Board of County Commissioners this week. The county will provide $750 a month to 125 families. The families will receive another $100 monthly for completing surveys about the program as part of a study. Participants must have children under the age of 18 and be at or below 30% of the county's area median income. A control group will only receive the $100 stipend. The program is based on a guaranteed income program in Stockton, California, which began in 2019. A 2021 study found the cash payments help participants with their financial stability and overall well-being, though later research found the crisis may have reduced the impact. Fairfax County, Virginia will also have a guaranteed income program for residents in select zip codes, offering $750 per month to 180 families for a total of 15 months starting in 2024. The Fairfax County Economic Mobility Pilot will provide payments to eligible households, optional financing coaching, and resources to promote economic stability. The pilot, similar to a program operating in Alexandria, Virginia right now, includes freedom of choice for the families to use the money in any way they deem necessary. In the city of Alexandria, 170 residents were selected earlier this year for the Alexandria Recurring Income for Success and Equity. It is Alexandria's Guaranteed Income Initiative. The program is providing the chosen households with $500 per month for 2 years. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts about guaranteed income programs? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Well, my awesome and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. My dear friends, thank you so much for being part of this community. Every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you need to do is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed week.